Well, new at 6, driving on Highway 12 near the Dells just got a whole lot easier. A brand new bypass is open.
News 3's Marc Lovicott has more on why it's had a pretty detrimental effect for some businesses in just the last 3 days.
It's hard to get upset when you do this for a living, unless it's an upset stomach from eating too much. But for the folks at Baraboo Candy, known for their famous cow pies, they're just sick.
We've seen a significant drop in sales just over a 3-day weekend.
It's the same weekend the new Highway 12 bypass opened up, diverting 5 miles of traffic from the interstate in the Dells to just north of Baraboo. The diverted traffic cost the Baraboo Candy Company 40% of their sales this past weekend. Other businesses have seen an impact as well.
Without signage telling them, how to get down here to us correctly, it's presented a bigger problem. It's a bigger challenge than we thought it would be.
It's a very busy corridor during the summer, as most people know.
The DOT says they're working with those businesses to try and minimize the impact, but this project was all about safety. It's been in the works for nearly 18 years, and finally, the 5-mile, $43.5 million stretch opened up on Friday. The DOT says with any change, it will take time for businesses and motorists to adjust.
We have heard from some businesses that, because we just had opened it last week, so they're starting to experience what the new roadway will be like.
With a very slow weekend, Carol doesn't like what he's seen so far. He's asking for help with signs to start, and he's hoping he's not forgotten by his customers or the DOT.
It seems that way. It seems the way, but hopefully that's not the case and we can get it corrected quickly.
The DOT says those big blue signs you see on the interstate for gas stations, restaurants, etc. will be available to some businesses along this stretch, but that will come at a cost. That costs roughly about $30 a month for each individual business.
And this isn't the end of the construction, is it?
It isn't. This is just phase 1. Phase 2 will start in the year 2015 at the very earliest. It will expand the bypass completely around Baraboo. So this is just one chunk of a major project that's still in the works.
Construction never really ends.
Never. Right, that's true.
All right, Marc, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Marc.
Speaking of that.